Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Today, I have my co-host, Barb, here with me. Are you there, Barbara?
Yes, I am. Hi, Johnny. How are you on this Friday?
Good. Now, our guest today is going to be Dayle, who should be on soon.
Where is our psychic?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can call her if you like, but to see what's up.
Sure.
Okay, let me call her.
Because I'm a little concerned about Psychic Dayle Schear. She's usually always here, and if not, she'll let us know why. So Johnny is calling Psychic Dayle Schear for Psychic Friday on Life, Laughter, Happiness. And I see we already have people. Is she
I was messing up with my phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So do you have the number to call? You're going to go call in, or?
Well, I did. Did you want me to call that number right now?
Yeah, we're on the air.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, good
she
news.
Said she's going to call in.
Oh, good.
We located our psychic.
What? I didn't hear. Like, what's
no
the
way
deal?
But I don't know. She was messing with her phone or something. I don't know. But you know, I mean,
God.
Like, this is, I guess it's just a little bit unusual because usually when there's tech problems, you know, she's here right now. Hello, okay. Dayle. Dayle, you
Hi,
there?
I'm sorry.
Hi, Dayle.
Yes. Yes.
Psychic Dayle Schear is in the house, everybody. Thank goodness,
Brilliant.
because I see people are already on hold waiting to talk to you.
That's
How
right.
are you?
Yeah. What happened, my phone went haywire, and my puppy was trying to eat my food. So yeah, I had a dilemma.
We believe you, even though it doesn't sound too believable.
But then again, when you're a psychic,
true.
a lot of things you see aren't necessarily believable. So
That's true.
Sure.
That's true. No, but everything I see is believable, Johnny. I've had some weird things happen. Can you guys hear me?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear. Did you hear her? Things are going double, did you say?
No. Wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Let me explain what has happened. First of all, Richard Conran gets buried tomorrow up at Woodbury, Washington.
Okay.
You know where that is? Okay, so
yes,
that's been very rough for me. And also, some weird things have been happening. Like, okay, on my arm, I have about 10 bracelets. You know, some Taylor Swift, some from Hawaii, all kinds. And all of a sudden, and Richard gave me this bracelet a couple years back that I've always worn, and I don't take off. Well, just in the middle of nowhere, no time, the thing just fell off my hand and broke. His bracelet, the one he gave me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, I have 10 other bracelets, and that was the only one that broke.
That's a sign.
Yes, that was a sign. And so I had to call Hawaii to find out, some of my psychic friends, to find out what that meant. And they told me I should bury the bracelet and ask him to take it with him to the other side.
Who
So
gave you that advice?
A psychic friend of mine, White. She's Hawaiian.
What do you think about it? What do you think about that advice? I mean, don't
I
you just want to wear it?
No, it's broke. I fixed it twice already. And I looked it up, what it means, and it also means it's getting rid of negativity.
Letting
what it's
it
doing.
go.
So, letting it go. So I'm going to ask him to take it with him and, to the other side.
That's
so
nice.
That's one thing. That was one thing. The other thing that happened, which is it's all about Richard. I have a bookshelf, a huge bookshelf with lots of books and videos and everything. And I was going to check my blood pressure, which is in a whole different section. Okay? And all of a sudden, this book, his book, Buck's Call to Duty, came flying out of the shelf and hit me on the head. Okay, do you get it?
Crazy. I think it's just crazy. It just flew off the shelf?
Yes.
Wow,
and it hit
book.
me on the head.
Well, that's a big book, 700 pages.
Yeah, he's been wanting me to read that from day one, and I've kind of because it's 700 pages, I didn't want to do it. All right?
Yeah, but you were.
And,
you were reading it.
Yeah,
I remember
was.
You were reading it.
For a while. Uh-huh. But I put it down, and then all of a sudden I get the book hitting me. And I'm going, okay, Richard, I'll read the book.
So he's with you more now. He's with you more now than he was the last several months in his earthly body that was ailing, failing, and in pain.
Yes. Then, to top this all off, I was doing a reading on someone, and she was from Washington. And she brought up her best friend was in the Navy, and they were stationed at Whidbey Island. Now, come on, what's the odds on that? Okay?
Not high.
Not high. Yeah. So weird. I've been having all these weird things happen. Then again, his bracelets, I have it up on a shelf. It fell on the floor, and I'm going, okay. I can't keep fixing this thing, so I'm going to bury it.
Where?
Oh, up in Lake Tahoe, which he loved. And
in a beautiful spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to bury it. I'm going to bury it in the woods.
See, the universe is giving you your answers on just healing, being able to heal, because while he was dying, and I think that he was dying for weeks, really.
Yes.
You were pretty full of anxiety and all that, not getting the right communication out of him. And I, all along, was just saying, hey, this guy's old. He's 95. I don't know if he can muster up the strength to even talk or even hear, listen, see.
Right.
You just get worn out. So I'm glad all this is happening, and I know they're weird things, but if you are a believer in the universe and the power of it, it's not that weird.
It's true. And I'm trying to get Johnny to understand. Johnny, do you understand what I said?
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. Okay. These are all signs. These are all signs from the other side.
Right.
I believe they are. And so, aren't you glad? How are you feeling about getting these signs?
Well, I'm sorry. It's very hot here, and the weather is 92, so it's kind of rough. But the signs, I felt the Whidbey Island, he wanted me to go to the funeral. But there's no way I could go there because it's all the way up in Washington, and then you have to take a ferry, then you got to get over to the island and all this stuff. And his family didn't seem to ask me if I wanted to come. I don't know if that's proper, but I did find his obituary on my own. If you look up his name and you go up under Washington, you'll see his obituary, which is a lovely obituary. And, it was really good. So
Richard Conrad. Everybody, our friend Richard Conrad passed away at 95, and he was a very close friend of Dale's. So we are so sorry, all of us, but also pray for you to heal and to not be sorrowful, but be glad in your memories. And I think you're on your way.
I hope so. Also, my dog. I had my dog. We had to put my dog down. So it hasn't been an easy month.
No, same month.
Excuse my voice. Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, at least I do know Lucky is with them. Over at the Rainbow Heaven.
That's sweet. People
Rainbow
don't really think
Bridge,
about that much, about our loved pets that have passed. Will we be reunited with them? I believe we will.
Well, that's a weird thing. Is a girl I was talking to and doing a reading with did all this stuff. She worked with people that were grieving. She did yoga. She had goats. She trained the goats to, do yoga on their back. She had chickens. She had all kinds of things. And she had 20 acres, and she was in Washington. So I had a nice conversation with her. And they're having a grieving section about Rainbow Bridge, which I didn't know about until my Lucky passed away. All my friends send me this stuff on Rainbow Bridge, which is a place like heaven that the dogs wait for you at Rainbow Bridge for you to come there so they can be reunited with you.
That's sweet. I wonder who named that Rainbow Ridge.
Bridge.
Cute. Oh, Bridge. That makes sense.
Yeah, Rainbow Bridge.
I like
it's a place.
That.
Yeah.
Like
So it's been a little rough for me. And anyway, I'll go. How's it with you, Barbara?
It is great. I feel like I just really have been a good coach to my own self lately. I'm always scattered, doing this and this and this, and never getting things complete. Can't say never, because, I am here, aren't I? And I am somewhat successful. So I do get things done, but I have so many little different things I'm doing. I just decided one thing at a time and get it complete, and do not go to the next one until that one is done. I have been doing this all day, yesterday and today, and I am checking off boxes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
Extremely. Have you ever heard Iz's song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, the Hawaiian guy?
Oh, yes, for sure I have.
Well, that happened to be Richard's and one of my favorite songs in the whole universe. And on YouTube, I looked it up. In fact, I knew Iz personally from Hawaii because I did radio there. And when I remember first going to radio and doing radio on KKUA radio station, and Brother Iz was there with his group. And I remember saying to him, "Ooh, I see you need to lose weight." Well, everybody started laughing. He had kidney problems, is why he was so heavy. But I became very close with his family. And when he died, Somewhere Over the Rainbow became a mega hit. And he did that for his family so they wouldn't have to worry. He knew it would be a big hit. And,
good. You mean financially?
Yeah, so I was playing that song on YouTube today, and it just brought me to tears. And knowing that Richard loved it, and I loved it so much, Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Iz, and from Hawaii, it was sad, but it was so beautiful.
Yes,
so,
and that's making you heal as well. Listening to things like that you enjoyed together and crying it out and just getting it out, let it go. That is really therapeutic.
Yeah, when I bury the bracelet tomorrow on my phone, I'm probably going to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow and by Iz and, wish him well.
Definitely by Iz.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
I
So
think
now,
he's in a way better place, and he's enjoying visiting you now again, because before he couldn't visit you, and now, since he's in the supernatural world, he can visit you anytime. And you are the one that can accept it more than anybody I know.
yes, I can. I accept it, all those things. I had two more things to tell real quick, and then I'll go to the people. My new puppy, Rosie, really strange. She's very intelligent. She's a border collie poodle, and she's 9 weeks old, 9 or 10, and she's 14 pounds. And she's very special. Well, here's the two things. She was looking at her water bowl, and she realized that the water bowl was empty, okay? So she went over to, I have the Alhambra water, the 5-gallon tanks, and she walked over to that and pushed the water tank, saying, I want water.
Smart.
Kind of smart.
Very
then
smart.
we made her her own condominium. Like a little place that when we leave for a little bit, she can go in and she's all, we got her all tied up so she can't get out, in the condominium, and she has water, she has everything. And so we went away to Reno, came back, and she busted out. And we couldn't figure out how. The door wasn't open, nothing. No matter what we did, we could not figure out how she got out of there. So I asked my husband to put a top on it. I think she jumped out or something. I don't know. Just a little thing. She just does very strange little things. And it's just amazing. And this has brought a lot of my pain away. This little dog is so cute.
Yeah.
The other thing is, one other thing is that we have this huge backyard, and we have it fenced. She can look out the backyard, and all the dogs in the neighborhood have decided they want to meet her. So they come to the fence, and they're looking for her, and they find her, and they fall in love with her. And we have this one dog that hates everybody. And he came to the fence, and he saw Rosie, and he melted.
Oh,
so cute. Anyway, that's my week's story for this week.
I love that, and she's so perfect for you. She looks so cuddly. I wish all the listeners could see your new dog. What a cute dog, and cuddly and soft. I love Lucky too, but this one, it's a lot easier to take care of, right?
At the moment. Who knows? She's learning new things every day, and so she's precious. Yes, at the moment. Lucky was 100 pounds, German Shepherd.
Whoa!
So it was a little rough to take him a lot of places.
You're kidding, 100 pounds?
No, he loved riding in the car and, doing everything. But he didn't like the heat or anything. So, he had seizures, and they were pretty bad. So we had to put him down. But that hurt like hell. I mean, that really hurt like hell. And Richard loved Lucky. He loved him a lot. He used to tell Lucky all the time, I love you.
Oh,
so cute.
Richard's not afraid of saying I love you. Or he wasn't.
Not to dogs. No.
Not to dogs. We love you, Richard. We know you're listening.
Yes, and today is the day that Richard always would be on with us, so hopefully he's listening. All right.
Yes.
Ready for your first caller?
Sure am.
Serena, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Thank you very much. I was
Hi.
wondering about my. Hi, how you doing?
Wait, Serena, where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay. And have you been listening to the show?
Yes, I have. I'm sorry about your friend
Yeah.
that passed away.
So I was hoping.
I know how you feel.
So
my mother just recently passed away, so I know how that feels.
Yes, it's rough. Was your mother, did she have an M, initial M or R in her name?
Her middle name started with the M, but not her first name.
I didn't say first name. M.
Oh,
there was
well,
an M.
yeah, she has an M. She has an M in her name, yes. I also have a grandmother with the M.
Well, that could be both. But I'd say, who had the cancer? Was it her or grandmother?
Neither one of them.
Who had cancer in the family?
Oh, a few people have passed away. My uncle's passed away from cancer.
Okay. What happened with your mom? May I ask? Was that heart?
She just couldn't breathe. Her lungs shut down on her. She had a lot of health problems. She was 89 years old, so she died of natural causes.
Well, same. That happened with Richard with the lungs. But she basically passed away. She had a heart attack, and I don't see her waking up. That was a problem.
Yeah, she
Are
was
you
on
aware
life
of
support
that?
for about a week and then could wake up. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a message coming through that she loved you very much. She didn't always know how to show it. There are times she did, but at the same token, she appreciated everything you did for her, and you did a lot.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
She wanted you to stop worrying because she's fine, and she wanted you to stop worrying and relax a little and go on with your life and let hers go. Because she's happy.
That sounds like my mother. Yeah, I know she's happy. She's up in heaven. I know that. She had a sweetheart.
Yes, she did. Okay, just like you. Anyway, what is your question, sweetie?
I'm living with my partner at the moment, but we're separated. Do you see us getting back together, or is he going to go with this lady at work that I feel? I don't think there's nothing going on between them, but they're spending quite a lot of time together, too. We know something could happen. So I'm just wondering, when he just said that we need to be separated for a while, is it that he wants to soul search this woman out, or is he coming back, or what's the case?
Okay.
I mean, we had 10 years together.
He wants time to himself. He went how long ago? How long ago did he leave?
Oh, he's still living in my home. We still live together, but we're separated in the house, if that makes any sense.
Yes. Okay.
But
well,
we carry
people
on
do that
like
because...
we carry on like we're still married, but he wants to do, like he said, he needs space. He needs his time, and I really think it's just women at work.
All right. You let me talk, not you.
Okay.
What's happening with him is that he's trying to explore other options. The woman may be one, but she's not the final one. Okay? He just wants to explore other options. If you were to leave and be away from him for a while, he would want you back like there's no tomorrow. And that's all I'm going to say, because I could just answer one question because I got a lot of people waiting, okay?
Okay.
And if you want to talk, my number is 808 372 1816. or Dayle, Dayle, Schear, SCHEAR.com. Okay?
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
for reading if you need further. But you'll be okay. So hang in there. All right?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, you ready for the next caller?
Yeah.
Katie, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, Dayle.
Hi, Katie.
Hi there.
Where are you calling? Where are you calling from?
From South Texas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And familiar with that area. How can I help you, sweetie?
I was just curious if you see any romantic relationships in my near future or have any advice in that area for me. I've been single for a while now, so.
Well, you've been single for a while because you wanted it. You've wanted it that way. In other words, you're real cautious about relationships, and you don't take it easy on them. So it has to almost be perfect. And if it's perfect, it's a whole new ballgame. But as far as having a relationship, you had a relationship for a long while, huh?
Yes.
Past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't want to go. You don't want to go back to that person at all.
No.
Okay. I see someone by the name of John, that I don't think you really know yet, but he's very nice, he's very sweet, and he's very kind. And it seems you meet him through radio or through friends. And he will be your next new person that you will be with.
Okay.
Okay? So don't
All
give
right.
up. There's lots to go. There's a lot. What type of work do you do, honey?
Well, right now, I drive DoorDash. I went through a big spiritual awakening and went through recovery for 18 months. So I'm kind of just starting my life over, and I haven't found the job yet. So.
Well, my husband does DoorDash and Grubhub, and he enjoys it because you make your own hours. You can do whatever you want when you want to do it, and you know you make enough money to survive. So it's cool.
Right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You know, so you'll be all right. So hang in there, okay?
All right. Thank you, Dayle.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
John?
Okay. Yes. All right. Ready for the next one?
I'll do one more, then I'll go back to Barbara.
Okay, Nicole, you're live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi. Thank you for taking my call.
Fine. Where are you calling from?
I'm Southern California. Sorry, I have allergies.
Wait. That's okay. So do I right now. Where are you calling from?
Southern California.
Oh, Southern California. Okay.
Yeah.
What part? I used to live there.
I live by Riverside in Hemet.
Well, that's kind of a nice place. At least, is it cool where you are right now?
Oh, it's warmer. It's like in the 90s.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're between Lake Tahoe and Gardnerville, and it's 92 here. And
yeah, I used to go out there.
Pardon me?
Yeah, we used to go out there. I had family out there that was one of them.
Yeah. Okay, how can I help you, honey?
Well, I have a long story. Well, trying to make it short. I lost my husband about 4 years ago now.
I'm sorry, yes.
I wasn't able to physically say goodbye. I just want to make sure he is safe and waiting for me if I should move on with my other two questions.
Okay. This is Very interesting. You know, on the other side, they are very live and active, and they hear and know things that we can never imagine, okay? I have proof of that in many ways. I'll tell you briefly, when my teacher died, which was Peter Herkos, considered one of the greatest psychics of the century, his wife channeled him and told me how he died. But the most important thing that I was told, which was many years ago, he was telling me from the other side that there were terrorists in this country and it was going to become crazy and it was going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was, he said that they were going to blow up things, and we're talking about the year was 2001 and 9/11, you know? And he was telling me I had to tell, you know, the FBI or police about it. And I'm going, no one's going to believe me. You know, this is like the man was seeing umpteen years in the future. There's no time on the other side. So he was seeing things that I can't even imagine. I'm getting a phone call. Just a minute.
Hey, everybody. Well, Dayle, I was going to give out your number while I check your phone. Give you a second.
Okay, I'm okay. That was my husband's office, for Dr. Phillips. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, what I was going to say, on the other side, they know things that we could never imagine. So everything that you have thought of or you have said, your father knows that you loved him. He knows that you cared. He knows everything. So there's no reason for you to grieve anymore. You need to move on with your life, and he's fine. You can talk to him. What I do, I know with Richard, what I do is I just text him on his phone and tell him everything that's going on for the day. So don't think they don't know. They know. Okay? So you need to move on, and you'll be fine. He'll be there to guide you. All you need to do is ask him to guide you, and he will.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense to you, sweetie?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Pardon me?
Thank you. And I appreciate it.
You have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Barbara.
Yes.
Hi.
She appreciated it. Okay.
Good.
Well, you know what? I wanted to take this opportunity to hand out your phone number so people could call you this week and book their private session, their long private session with you. Okay. Everybody get your pencil and paper. Psychic Dayle Schear's direct contact number is 808-372-1816. That's 808-372-1816. You can also find out more about her on her website, DayleSchear.com or DayleSchears.com. She made it easy for you in case you misspell her name. She's got both covered. So book a private session, because although you do really good reading, I must say, here on the show, you do. It's short, but it's very good. Wouldn't it be nice to have a longer reading when nobody else is listening? Yes. So there you have it. Psychic Dayle Schear, 808-372-1816, everybody. And she will be waiting for your call. DayleSchear.com. It's so dry in here. My voice is cracking, so please
excuse. So,
That's
Barbara,
okay.
what else is going on? What else is going on with you? I need to talk to you for a little bit.
Well, I did go to Las Vegas, and it just was too short. I don't even want to go anywhere where I have to fly for just 2 nights. I couldn't stay with my girlfriend a third night. I had the hotel 2 nights. Then I wanted to stay longer because she told me, she admitted, I have bed bugs. Well,
I know you told us
sprayed.
this.
Okay, well, then, really, I did already tell you about my Vegas.
Yeah, but you didn't get the big bed bugs, did you?
No, because I came home early and I didn't stay there. But the weirdest thing was when I got home, I didn't even see her. I got home, I had a rash over my back and my stomach. So I would have for sure have thought that I got bed bugs. I would have. But really, what it was from, I believe, because I used like the tanning foam on my skin, and then I put a foundation tan on top of that because I was white, and I wanted to be tan. So I think that it irritated my skin. So, but can you imagine if I would have stayed over there?
No. I think it was some sort of. Where were you staying?
Oh, at the Wynn.
No, I don't mean that. She had bed bugs. Where was she staying?
She lives in Las Vegas, and so she's my girlfriend in Las Vegas. I was going with a couple other friends that don't even know her, and I said, okay, 2 nights, fine. I'm going to stay longer and stay one more night at my girlfriend's. But then she told me that, so I just went back home. I changed my flight to go back home.
I know, but what I'm telling you is bed bugs fly, and they can attack you. So just by getting 1 or 2 of them, I've had that rash before. And it's not from tanning lotion. It is from bed bugs.
But how could I get bed bugs from her when I didn't even see her?
Oh.
I am just saying that if I would have saw her and come home with that rash, which is not from bed bugs because I didn't even see her, I would have for sure thought I had bed bugs, and I would have been freaking out. So thank God I canceled it, and it was just a coincidence. I had a skin thing from the tanning stuff. But I'm just saying, if I would have come home, I had rash all over me, I would have said, oh, my God, I have bed bugs. And you know me with my piles of clothes around, I would have freaked out thinking that bed bugs were with me.
Yep.
I know one bed bug can multiply into millions and trillions.
Yep.
I had a neighbor who had bed bugs. Oh, my gosh, she wanted to borrow my vacuum cleaner because she was moving at the same time. And I said, no, I'm going to bring those bugs back into my house. Heck no. They're bad. And can you even see bed bugs with a naked eye?
I think you can.
Has Johnny ever seen a bed bug?
Nope.
No, I don't think Johnny's. I think Johnny, it really has nothing to do with cleanliness. It's just something that you bring in, and it just happens. That's all.
I know. Well, I know, but I think people are embarrassed when they have them because they think that people are assuming it's cleanliness issue. But I'm not saying any secret here because my friend posted it all over TikTok.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Well, anyway, you probably did get an allergic reaction from the tanning lotion, or something. I don't know, but that's okay. So do you have any more trips lined up? Because I see you going back to Vegas for some reason. Hello?
I don't know.
Hello?
Barbara, you
what
there?
What happened to Barbara?
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll find out what happened to her.
Okay. I haven't seen nothing else.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to just go to the next caller?
Yes.
Okay, wait. She's back. You there, Barbara?
Oh, good.
She's on the switchboard.
Well, sometimes this happens when she uses the wrong phone or the laptop or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe she's muted or something. But she is on the switchboard. Are you there, Barbara?
I don't know.
Let me see here. I'm going to text her right now. Okay.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Put the other call through, Johnny.
Okay. Bree, you're live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi. Okay, I'm sorry. What was your name again?
My name is Bree.
Bree, hi. Where are you calling from?
Colorado.
Okay. Before you start, you may not think this, but I see a lot of money around you. Either you're going to come into a lot of money, or you have money, or I see condos or buying a condo or something, and it may not be, it's not right at the moment, but it's a near future. Do you have any idea what's going on with money?
Well, that's kind of related to my question. So I have some ideas.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. What's the question?
Just kind of where maybe if there's any direction for my career. I'm an entrepreneur, but things are kind of slow to start. So.
Okay. What type of entrepreneur are you?
I'm an author and a death and spiritual doula that does a lot of coaching and speaking engagements.
Okay. Can you explain to me or us what a death, what that is?
Yeah. So a death doula is basically a midwife to the afterlife. I assist people and their families with all end-of-life challenges that are not medical, so holistic end-of-life challenges. And as a spiritual doula, I help people birth into their authentic selves. Usually that results in huge transformations and even healing of certain illnesses and ailments.
It sounds wonderful, but you got to talk a little slower because I'm not quite getting what it is you do. Like, to me, what would you do to get rid of this Richard's being buried tomorrow? What would you do to heal me?
Yeah, so I don't heal people. I teach people how to heal themselves.
Okay. What would you tell me?
I would start from your background in spiritual beliefs and kind of what you grew up with, what you believe, what you value, and go from there. As we are unique in human form, we are also unique in soul form. So each person is really unique, but that's where I start.
Well, that sounds wonderful. First of all, you're going to be on television or on a talk show or on a morning show. You're going to be able to talk about this, on a morning show. Eventually, you will have your own show. It may not be television. It could be a podcast. It could be something of that sort. And you'll be inviting people on so that you can work with them and show them how this works. And I believe it's going to be very special, and you are very special.
Well, thank you.
Okay? Thank you. And I appreciate it. I hope I answered your question the best I could.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
I think it's me that accidentally muted Barbara. Are you there, Barbara?
Thought you found her.
Yeah, I found her. I think I accidentally muted her because she's on the switchboard.
Oh, you muted her?
Well, yeah.
Then why isn't she talking? Have her call back, Johnny.
Let's see here. It's I'm trying to explain to the audience. Let's see here.
You don't have to. Just have her call back.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for the... Let's see here. Okay, she's on the computer. So she's not on the phone.
Yeah, that always happens. Every time she goes on that computer, something happens. Ask
Not
her to go on the phone and call us back.
Okay.
Well, you want that air again?
No, I don't want that. We have another caller. I can put one through.
Yeah, but it's really important that you tell her to use the phone and call us, okay?
Okay. Marquis is the next caller. Thank you.
Hi, Marty.
Hi, my
Where
love.
How
are you?
From?
I'm calling
Fine.
from
Where
Chicago.
you calling?
Thank you, Chicago. Thank you for taking my call today. I feel lucky and blessed to be here.
Well, thank you. What are you doing with Mexico, or going to Mexico?
That's
What's
a
up
secret
with
dream.
Mexico?
I don't know. I might be going there with one of my male friends. But I wanted to ask you about career. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So I've got.
But I still see you. I still see you in Mexico.
Okay.
I don't know if it's Cancun or a cruise ship or something,
right.
But you're going to Mexico.
Sounds delicious. Okay. So I'm really excited. You could probably tell I got a lot of energy. I got this really hot interview coming next week. It's my second one with the same company. 3 means, I'm probably in. So my degrees, I've got a master's in digital marketing, bachelor's in communication. So this is a dream, for me to get to work in my field, make the most money that I ever have. And so it's the second interview with the hiring manager. And then there'll be another one, I think, maybe vis-a-vis. So what do you think that...
I think and I believe that you will get the job.
Okay.
At first, they may try you out. So do the best you can do.
Okay.
Do the best
90
you
days.
can do. I don't know how long they're going to try you out. And you might even say, basically, when you're talking to them, be cool and say, look, I'll do the best job for you that I can. You don't like me, you can get rid of me. But, you'll be making one of the biggest mistakes of your life because I will do everything to benefit and help your company.
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's what you need to say.
Okay.
And you'll be fine.
Will.
I believe you'll get it, but call us back on that.
I definitely will. So the second one is next week, and I'm so, as you can tell, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Well, don't get overexcited. You're doing good. I want you to calm down over this. Meditate.
Okay.
They don't want somebody that's overly crazy. So be cool, be calm.
Okay.
Something you're not used to. Okay?
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
God bless.
Have a good one. No, I got the hiccups. Okay. Did we find Barbara, Johnny? Hello?
She's going to try to get back in. She is having technical problems, but don't worry about it. Okay. Did you help that caller out?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Let me see.
What's going on?
I don't know. It says what's happening is, for some reason, and I don't know why, when I click... Okay, are you there, Barbara? Are you there, Barbara?
No, she's not. But good.
Okay. Okay.
When you click what?
I don't know what it is. I mean, I'll look into it later, but nothing is being done on purpose, everybody. I apologize. Okay. I
wanted to finish talking to Barbara. I'm sure she can hear me, but I mean, I love her a lot, and I don't believe any of this is. Yeah, I don't think this is her fault.
Yeah,
so we've been having problems with the company, so Blog Talk Radio, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem a little strange that this has been happening this much, you know.
A lot.
Yeah. But,
okay. Do we have another caller?
No, we don't. But I think we've had, a good show. I think of callers.
Yes. Okay, we'll let Barbara go, and you guys figure out what the technical problem is. And okay.
There,
Hi,
Barbara?
Barb.
Hi, I did call with the phone. I'm going double here. Okay, I called back with the phone. I was on the switchboard just fine, like I do every single show. Really, I'm not calling in on a phone like the callers do.
I know.
I was on the switchboard, and all of a sudden you guys just couldn't hear me forever. I decided to call in on the phone so I could just say goodbye at least. I heard you guys the whole time, and here I was trying, are you there? Are you there? I thought Johnny muted me by accident, but he said
which I did.
He's not sure. But then I got back, and then we were still trying to figure it out, and you guys still couldn't hear me on the switchboard. So I don't know what's going on. It's not my phone. It's not my computer. Everything's fine. My Wi-Fi, my connections, everything's fine today. So we should let Blog Talk know about this. They say that only one host, Johnny, can be on at a time. So for me to co-host with you,
and it's actually kind of funny is Dayle just got disconnected. But the thing is that Dayle just disconnected.
She probably just left because this is so boring.
Yeah, well, listen, I am so sorry about all that. I really am. I mean, I love everything that you do, Barbara, and I would never want to do anything that would, I like to be professional, so.
Well, I would have liked to have done my job and closed the show properly, but it's not going to happen tonight. But, hey, everybody, I feel that this was a very good show. I feel like Dayle Schear helped a lot of people tonight, and it went really well until I was disconnected. But don't worry about me. You guys were taken care of. We took care of a lot of the listeners. Every listener that called in was able to get their reading.
That's right.
It was all a success, and it's all good. So I just wanted to come back and tell everybody, have a fabulous weekend. And don't forget to actually call Psychic Dayle Schear or text her 808-372-1816 and book your private reading until next Friday, because you don't want 5 minutes, do you? You want like 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. What does she do? 45-minute readings? You want that. So do it, everybody. And Johnny and I will see you on Tuesday. We've got a great show coming up on Tuesday, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Playboy Playmate Tashara Kusini. She's going to tell us how she became a Playboy Playmate centerfold, and she's going to also tell us what she's doing now, which is very unique. It's a unique thing to be doing. She does the frog. They call it frog poison. She sits with the person. They drink the frog poison. She goes through the whole time with them of their psychedelic journey. So we're going to hear all about it. Are you excited, Johnny?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Well, I'll see you then.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dayle. Good night, Barbara.
Good night.